All right. Trump is dealing with impeachment articles and the prospect of imprisonment. And both of these situations are developing at exactly the same time. And that's a massive convergence that has the potential to alter everything. Impeachment articles have been submitted in the House detailing 7 separate counts. There are articles addressing obstruction, articles on taking congressional authority, and even an article specifically concerning tyranny. Tyranny. The House is formally charging Trump with trying to institute tyrannical governance. This isn't your typical political dispute or just Democrats being partisan. This is a formal institutional charge. The allegation is that Trump is trying to become a tyrant. At the same time, federal judges are cautioning that his disregard of court orders might result in criminal contempt, which means Trump could genuinely be imprisoned. Federal judges are issuing opinions, laying out the legal pathway from him disregarding court decisions to him facing imprisonment. Judges are stating if Trump keeps defying their orders, they are ready to hold Trump in criminal contempt. They've indicated they have the capability to locate him and imprison him and are detailing the precise process. So you have Congress moving forward on impeachment while judges are preparing to hold Trump in contempt with both branches of government simultaneously increasing the pressure on Trump. And this isn't conjecture or hypothesis. This is occurring right now. Impeachment articles have been submitted. Judges already determined probable cause for contempt. The entire machinery is now in action. The entire machinery is advancing, and Trump is losing time to alter direction. Here's the situation with Judge James Boasberg. He determined Trump's administration breached his court order on deportations. Boasberg had explicitly ordered that asylum seekers couldn't be deported. Boasberg had issued a formal injunction. He was clear, do not deport these individuals. Yet Trump's administration proceeded and did it. The Trump administration deported the people regardless. They breached the court's directive. And once Boasberg learned this, Boasberg essentially said, all right, you're in contempt. He determined probable cause to hold the administration in criminal contempt. Boasberg established a deadline for them to rectify the issue or else face contempt hearings. That is a believable threat with real consequences. And this isn't just an isolated situation. It's a distinct pattern. The Trump administration is defying court orders everywhere. His administration is challenging judges behaving like court orders are merely suggestions and completely disregarding rulings that tell them what they are not permitted to do. And the judges have reached their limit. They are now cautioning that if this continues, they will use their contempt powers. They're going to hold Trump officials in contempt. They're going to issue fines and they're going to order imprisonment. The judges are essentially saying enough is enough. This is generating a perfect storm. You have the impeachment articles, you have judges getting contempt charges prepared, you have both branches of government closing in on Trump simultaneously. And you have the House pushing for removal while judges are working toward imprisonment, leaving Trump trapped in the middle with no simple way out. Seriously, this is completely enormous. This appears like the end game. This is the path it's all taking. Trump faces removal and imprisonment at the same time. All right. First, let's go through the impeachment articles so you can comprehend exactly what Congress is formally charging Trump with. Representative Sri Thanadar introduced House Resolution 353 on April 28, 2025. House Resolution 353 is indeed an impeachment resolution. An impeachment resolution is a formal proposal to impeach the president. It lays out the particular charges, it details the justification for removal, and argues that the president committed high crimes and misdemeanors. In House Resolution 353, the resolution contains 7 separate articles, which are 7 distinct grounds for impeachment. Let's break them down. The first article addresses obstruction of justice and a breach of duty. It claims Trump obstructed justice and violated his official obligations. His duty to the Constitution. The president's duty is to uphold the Constitution and to obey the law. His duty is to respect the separation of powers, and the article claims he breached those duties and obstructed justice. He is charged with violating his constitutional responsibilities. The second article is about taking Congress's power of appropriations, also known as the power of the purse. Congress decides how money is spent and what gets funded. but Trump is charged with seizing that power. It's claimed he spent money Congress never appropriated, bypassing them to spend money on his own priorities. That is a violation of the Constitution, a breach of the separation of powers, and an attempt by him to take power belonging to Congress.